Okay, so welcome to Iconic Accounting Tutorials. Today I'm going to take you through a practical question with the Quickbooks accounting software. So this is the question. Get it? So this is the question. We are going to start with the one. This is the company setup. Well, the company is based in what Ghana cities and also has a value added tax. That's VAT. So we are going to start with the company file setup, right? So these are iconic accounting tutorials. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It motivates us to do more videos. Okay, so let's start with it. All right, so this is my Quickbooks. Well, if your Quickbooks is already in a company, you need to go to the file and close that company. So you can come to this section where you can create a new company. So I'm creating a new company. Well, you get here, then you press what? Express start. I mean, creating a new company is quite easy. We've done it in the previous video. So the company name is what? Tech Hub Ghana Limited. Alright, Tech Hub Ghana Limited. Okay. Sorry. Alright, the company name is Tech Hub Ghana Limited. The industry. I think it's a retail, right? Yeah, it's a retail enterprise. So you look for something retail, then we select. So retail. So that's it, retail shop owner, right? So the corporation. That's the most in the requirements. Because the other ones, for the sake of this video, wanted to make it very fast. You can add them today. Because you can come back and add them later. So we should create a company and do more transactions, but the transactions are many. Right? So click on creating a company. Let's wait for it to create. Okay, so my company is created. Company is created in this section as well. Okay. So you can click the start working or you close it. So let's close it. And let's go to the question. So all these parts, I think we did it previous video. You know how to enter all these necessary requirements. Okay, so for the sake of this video, let's just go into it. The first one is chart of account. So we need to create the chart of account. So let's go chart of account. Close this. Right. So we go to chart of account. It already has some chart of account in it. So some of them we are going to use them, some of them we won't use it. So we click here, create our new chart of account. And was it bank, right? So it's a bank. Okay. All right. So I think we need to add number to it, account number to it. So with this area, it means we have not set up the place where you can add the number. So we need to come back to do those setup. So with those setup, let's go to accounting. So we click this. We can add numbers to it for now. And I think we will set some classes to it. So we check the classes. Then the currency. It was a Ghana cedi based currency. Yeah, it's so you see it's currency Ghana cedi. So we come back to Quickbooks. Yes. Right. So we come back to currency. Yes, we will use more than one currency. So then we need to set our currency to what? Ghana cedi. So we click on this. We go to check to receive Ghana cedi. Yes, this is gonna show. So yeah, make it active. Click on yes. Okay. So we close it. Alright. Alright, okay, it's back. Then close this when it appears. Close this too. Okay, so we start with our chart of account again. We come back. So I think we need to create a new chart of account, which is new. Come here to bank. Come here to bank. See, now we have the space to enter our account number there. So let's enter our account number. Let's enter our account number. What's the account number? Okay, so our account number is 10100. So 1010. Sorry, 100. Okay, so what's the name of the account? GCB Bank current account. GCB Bank, GCB Bank current account. Yes, here is it. Okay, so we save and close. That's all. Then the next one is 102 EcoBank Ghana. So we save this and close. No, save a new, since we have another bank there. Okay, so EcoBank. So EcoBank Ghana. EcoBank Ghana what? Hyphen savings account. EcoBank Ghana hyphen savings account. Right. So save and close. Since we have no transaction like that. Yeah, our next transaction is what? Other current assets. Okay, so we come back, new. So other current assets. So we need to come here, other current assets, continue. Okay. Yes, other current assets is here. So let's look for the account number. The account number is 13,000 inventory assets. 13,000. And that's what inventory assets. 13,000 inventory assets. And also the another one is other current liabilities. So 13,000 inventory assets. Save a new. Since the other one is other current liabilities, we need to change it to other current liabilities. Then we continue. So other current liabilities. What's the account number? 20,100. 20,100. GRA VAT payable. GRA VAT payable. So it's going to be 20,100. GRA VAT payable. Right. So save a new. Go for the next transaction. I think for the first page we are done. So select the next page. That's also other current liabilities, and that one is 2200 generally NHIL payable. So okay, back to Quickbooks. 20 what? 200, right? 2200. Yes, 2200 generally. Okay, so we have Gene RANHIL payable. Alright, NHIL payable. Okay, then save and close. Save and new. The same other current liabilities. 2300 GRA get fund payable. So that will be 2300 JRA. Alright. Get fund. Payable. Alright. Okay, that's it. Save and new. Go to the other account. 2500 net payable. So 2500 net okay payable. It's payable. Right. Save and new. Then we go to 2600 payee payable. So 2600 600. Then we go to payee payable. Payee payable. Payee payable. So that one too will be, let's compare. The payee payable other current sources. Alright. So that's it. Payee payable. So save and new. Check the transaction again. 2400 salary payable. Okay. So that one will be 2400 salary payable. Salary payable, yeah. Salary payable. Save and new. So let's check the next transaction. Yes, we are done. So the next one we are going to is what? Other account, which is equity account. So we will change our account type to equity very quick. Then we come back. Back to Quickbooks. Let's type this one, the number. So the number is 30,000. Then the account name Honest Equity. Honest Equity. Honest Equity. Honest Equity. So that we are done. Save and new. Okay, so he said this account number is already in use. So need to go and check which account is using that number. Okay, so just come back to close home, then you come to chart of accounts. You check the account number 30,000. Okay, you search, you have opening balance equity. Okay, so this is the same as an equity account, so we need to edit it. Yes, do you want to do this? Yes. This one, no, this is the account you're creating. Okay, so The account number is 30,000 already. Let's change the name of the account to opening owner's equity. Let's change it to owner's equity. Owner's equity. That's owner's capital, right? Yeah, owner's capital. Okay. So this description, you can keep it or you delete it. So save any. Alright. So the next thing is what? Retained earnings. Retained earnings. So it is typically auto created. Okay. So 39000. So the name is retained earnings. That one too is an equity. So retained earnings. Alright. So we are done. It's also under equity. Save a new. Alright. So because of this equity, we can't change. So let's save and close. Alright. So retained earnings. Equity. Let's go back to new. You create the equity again. You cancel. So it's the first equity was primary account, so we need to make it normal. So the 30900 retain it. Said on retain earnings. So alright, retain earnings. The first account in the retain earnings was having a primary account. Okay, so it was like a primary account. That's why I cancelled it, came to create the same thing again. But still the account type is equity. Okay, so retain earnings. Alright. So save any. Said this name is already in use. Okay, so let's look for the name. You said the name is already in use, so let's look for the name. Then we use the account number. We change the account number. So we cancel. Now let's search retain earnings. Alright, search. Okay, so we have the retain earnings here. So let's just edit it and add our account number to it. Okay, so that's it. Alright. Okay, so we are done. Alright, so our next account is income. Okay, so income account. We go back to Quickbooks. Add new. We choose income as our account type, then continue. Okay, alright. So let's check the account number. Account number is 60100. Okay, so no, that's income. So income account 4100. 4100. Sales revenue over phone. Sales revenue over phones. So 4100 sales revenue mobile phone. Sales revenue hyphen mobile phone. Okay, yeah, that's it. Okay, mobile phones. So mobile phones. Save a new. We create the next account. Let's put an account number 4200. Right. So 4200. Then sales. Sales revenue hyphen laptops. Okay, so save a new again and add the other account. So let's add other accounts. So that's income. Okay, make sure the account type is income. Then 4300 account number. Then what's the name? Sales revenue hyphen accessories. So sales revenue hyphen accessories hyphen accessories. All right, and the save a new. Okay, so the other one 4400 is service income. So service income. Service income. Okay, so we add it. I think we are done with that one. We go to the cost of goods sold account. Cost of goods sold account. So that one we need to change our account type to cost of goods sold. Type what's the account number? 50,000. No, it's 50,000. All right. So cost of goods of goods sold. Cost of goods sold. All right. Save and close. So I think we have Quickbooks already have cost of goods sold as a primary account in it. So let's see if it's active or inactive. Okay, so it's inactive. Our own which is 50,000. Okay. Okay. So our own that's 50,000. Okay. So sometimes QuickBooks already have it. So when it's there, you click on it and make it inactive. The primary one always has an arrow. Let's go to the next account. So that's expense. So we choose the account type as an expense. Then we type in the account number. 6100 rent expense. Rent expense. Expense hyphen Accra. Yes, Accra. Accra branch, right? Yes, the first one is Accra branch. Okay, Accra branch. All right. So save a new. The next one is rent expense Kumasi branch. Okay, so let's go back to QuickBooks. Okay. All right. So rent expense Rent expense. Kumasi branch. Okay. Okay. Kumasi branch. Okay. Steven. So that account number is in use. We just need to delete the account from it because we won't use automobile expense. So we delete it. Okay. When we come back to opening windows, then back to where our account is. So our transaction is there now. Save and close. We are done. Done. Utility expense. Utility expense. Okay, new. It's an expense, so we go to expense. Continue. Okay. So the account number is 60300. Utility expense. Okay. Save a new. You're done. The next one is salary expense. 6400. Salary expense. So 6400. Salary expense. Salary expense. Okay, save a new. This account number is in use. It's okay. So let's go and check which account number is in use. Chart of accounts in our windows. Open windows. Okay. Now that's 6400, right? Yes, 6400. Search. Okay, so bank service charge is using that account. Okay. So for now, yeah, let's delete the bank service charge account. When we need it, then we add it back. So delete. Now you see, back to chart of our account, we have the bank service charge there. Then save a new. We have our salary expense. The last one is the purchases. Purchases accessories. So 6500, and that's purchase accessories. That's purchase accessories. That's purchase accessories. Okay, so we are done. The next one is to set class. Okay, so let's set class for it. Alright, the class, you go to list. There you see, sorry, list. Then you select class list. Yes. Okay, so this account, we don't need them. These are the three classes, we don't need them. So when you can't see the classes there, I think you need to go to the edit and do that. And that one, I think we did the settings earlier. That's why you couldn't see. So these accounts, the three classes, I don't need them. I'm deleting it. Okay, so delete. Now let me add my own class. So new, then Accra branch. Accra branch. Save. Then new again. We go to Kumasi branch. Kumasi branch. Kumasi branch. As a branch, then okay. So we are done setting up our class. That's setting up our class. So class to tracking financial performance and accountability. We are done. Let's go to the next one. It says Ghanaian sales tax. Okay, so it means we need to set a sales tax. Okay. So let's go to edit, preference, then we check sales tax. So sales tax, yes. Then alright, we enable this to allow you to enter your sales tax. So add sales item. Now it says sales group, right? It says sales group. Let's confirm. So it says enter a sales group. Right? So sales group, construct a sales tax group named Ghana Standard Branch 20. So back to Quickbooks. Okay. So let's add the sales tax. I think we need to add the sales group first. Okay, so we add the sales group. Then we say we should name it Ghana Standard VAT 20%. So it's going to be standard. %20. Alright. So now we add the sales tax item. So the tax item that we are going to add, this one will be, let's say, VAT. As the get. Get fund. And that one, the rate is 15, right? 15%. And done. So we add this. Okay, so we should enter the agency, and the agency, this add new agency, which is GRA. GRA. So we add GRA to it, then that's get from 15%. Then we add the next one. New one. That will be 6 item. This one is just called VAT. VAT 2.5. Okay. And the agency is GRA. Then the next one is the NHI. NHIL. Now it's also 2.5. And the agency too is GRA. Okay. That's it. So we are going to use this as a common tax. Let's sales tax rule. Then we click on OK. Yes. So it's going to affect all the transactions. Okay. Now, what's next? Alright. If we are done with this one, go to the next one. It's the items. Items. So item, we go to list, then item list. We open our item list. We have all these there, but then that's all. So we need to add a new item to it. So the new item. So the new item is on inventory part, iPhone 15. So we go to the type inventory part. I think there is no inventory part here, so we need to come back to edit, preference, then edit. Yes. Inventory, yes. So then we add this to it. We check this. Alright, we've opened a session that we need to close it since we can't edit. So yeah, we come back, preference, inventory items, then inventory and purchase order. So that's it. If you activate this one, in the list, you will see the inventory part. So list item, expand it. Alright, so you see inventory part here. And now what's the name? Alright, so iPhone 15 Pro Max. That's the name. Oh, sorry. Okay, so iPhone 15 Pro Max. iPhone 15 Pro Max. Let's got other details. So the descriptions and this one, you need to type them. But for the sake of this video, I'll just forget about it, then go here. Okay, so the cost, let's look at the cost. So the cost is what? 15,000 and the sales is 20,000. Right. So cost. So we need to enable the unit since we are going to use the unit. So we are doing per account. Okay. So each finish. Alright. So the price is 15,000. Alright. Is 15,000 or 1,500? Alright. 15,000. Okay. Then the sale price is 20,000. Right. So we have our sale 20,000. Then account. So you see, it's using the cost of goods sold 1001, of which yours is the 5,000, 50,000. Okay. So you use the cost of goods sold 50,000 because that's what the question requires. We say cost of goods sold with account number 50,000. And the sales, we are using the sales revenue mobile phones. Okay. So this type, the account, you are going to choose sales revenue mobile phone. That's what you are going to choose. Alright. Then you see something. Okay. So recorder point 5 units. Alright. So the recorder point, that's what he said the minimum should be 5 units. So you're using 5. I think we are done. Move to the next one. Open again. New. Then what item is it? Laptop bag premium. That's what non-inventory parts. So let's go. We will change it to non-inventory parts. And laptop bag bucket open free. Yeah. So let's check. So 15-inch. The description, you need to type them. So the cost is for 200. Then account is the purchase accessory. Okay, so you go. Since you cannot see the cost here, you need to activate this. Then you can see the cost. So the cost is 200. Then the account is purchase accessory account. Yes. Then what's the sales price? Let's check the sales price. The sales price is 300, right? Sales price is 300. Then income, sales revenue, accessories. That's the account. So 300 income. Sales revenue. Sales revenue, accessories. That's what we said. Sales revenue, accessories. That's the account. It is taxable. Okay. So since the tax is there, that's all. Then we are done. We go to next. So the next one is what? Laptop repair service. Laptop repair service. Laptop repair service. Need to add that one. Very fast, quick. Let's add it. That's under service, right? Yes, it's under service. So the name is laptop repair service. All right. So laptop repair service. The sales price is 500 and it's also taxable. Okay, it goes to the income, sales income, service income, right? So the rate is 500, right? Yes, 500. It's taxable, and account goes to the service income repairs. All right. So the account goes to the service income repairs. Then click on OK. All right. So let's look at the next thing to do. That's to add our customers. So the details and other stuff, for the sake of this video, I just need to forgo them, then do the necessary one. So you can, when doing it, you need to enter those credentials. All right. So let's go to customer center. Let's add our customers very fast. Add customers very fast. Okay. All right. So add new customer. So what's the name of the customer? The first one is Digital Dreams Limited. Right. Digital Ltd. Okay. I need to add the details, but for this video, for the sake of this video, I need to forgo them. Okay. So let's go to the next one. New customer. What's the name? Gadget Hub. So yeah. Right. That's the name, right? It says Gadget Hub. So okay. Then new customer. Who is the next customer? Ames Electronics. Ama Electronics. Lake Electro. Ames Electronics. The next customer. The next customer is Tech Solutions Ghana. Tech Solutions Ghana. Tech Solutions Ghana. Tech Solutions Ghana. Solutions. H. I'm using GH very fast. Then go. Tech Solutions Ghana. Alright. So the other details you need to add them. Let's go to the next one, vendor. So go back, vendors, vendor center. Okay. So we need to add our vendors. New vendor. So what's the name? Global Tech Supply. That's our vendor. First vendor. Global Tech. Global Tech Suppliers. Okay. Then we go to the next one, which is what? Laptop World Distributors. Laptop World Distributors. So new vendor. Laptop World. This. What's the next one? That's accessory innovation company. So new accessories or accessory. It's accessory. Innovation. Alright. I think we are done with that one. Let's go to the next one. I think we have one last vendor to add. That's Ghana Power Company. So let's add Ghana Power Company. Alright. So we are done with our vendors. Next thing we are going to do is to perform our transactions. Okay. So the owner introduced capital 80,000, which paid into the company's GCB current account. Okay. That was on 1st February. So on 1st February, the owner introduced capital 80,000, which paid into the company's GCB bank account. So that means we need to make this first transaction, right? So that one we are going to use the make journal entries, right? So he said the owner introduced capital 80,000, so GCB current accounts. So we are going to debit GCB. How much is it? Said 80,000. 80,000. That's 80,000. And the other one is owner's account. owner's capital. Here is it. Right. I think that's it. It's 80,000 paid into this. Okay, that's all. So owner's account. This is the transaction. Okay, this is the transaction. So let's check the date. The date said the date is 1st February. So that's 1st February. Yes, it's 1st February. So once you are done with that entry, you click what? Save and close. So we need to sign. No, the company's capital, we don't sign it to. So all right. So we need to go for the next transaction. It said the same first will be global tech. That's purchase. So global tech purchase order. Let's go. Go to. We need to go home. Okay. Go. So we need to close this. Close all the one. Open. Okay. There is our shortcut. All right. So we go home. This is our home. Right. It said purchase order. Right. Purchase order. So let's put our purchase order. So the vendor is Global Tech and iPhone 15 Pro Max, which is 20 units. 20 units. And the class is Accra. So vendor Global Tech, the iPhone 15 Pro Max, 20 units. The class Accra branch. Okay. Then the date. Let's check it. It said the same 1st February. The same February. Alright. So save and close. We are done. So 3rd February, purchase order laptop Word. 15 units. Okay, 15 units. Kumasi branch. Okay. So purchase order. The vendor is laptop Word. It's a laptop. So it's a laptop X1. Laptop X1. And you can see in our items, we don't have laptop X1. So we need to add laptop X1. So we click on add. So is it an inventory part? Yes, it's an inventory part. It's an inventory part. You see, S1. So it's having cost price. Cost price. It's having cost and sales, so automatically it's an inventory. That means that's the cost of this the items and the selling price of it. So it's an inventory part. Yes, inventory part. So what is a laptop? Laptop X1. Sorry, X1. Yes, you need to use each. Then the cost price. I saw 8,000. I don't know if I'm right. Alright. It's 8,000. Yes, it's 8,000. It's 8,000. Then the account is cost. Let's make sure our cost of goods sold is this one, the 50,000. Then the account is going to laptop sales revenue. Laptop sales revenue. And the selling price is 10,000. If I'm right. It's 10,000. Yes, it is. So it's 10,000. Yeah, we have 10,000. So it's 10,000. That's all. You didn't give us any limits on this one. So we just click on OK. Now we've added it. So you can see it here. We select it. It says what is the quantity? Okay, so it says 15 units. 15 units. Kumasi branch. So the quantity is 15 and the class is the Kumasi branch. So we have our Kumasi branch. Alright. Save and close. Was the date right? We didn't check the date. So that was purchase order, right? So purchase order is from our vendors. I want to check if the date is right. I didn't check the date. That was laptop distributors, right? So yes, the 15 units. All right. So let's check the date. What was the date for this one? The date was 3rd February. 3rd February. The transaction was supposed to happen 3rd February. Is it 3rd February? No. You can see it's first, so we change it. Then save and close. That's it. Alright. So then we go back to the next question. What is it? We see inventory with bill. So home, then we can see receive inventory. Then we choose with bill. So we choose with bill, then inventory with bill. What's the name? Global Tech Supplies. 10 units. Global Tech Supplies. So you see, it's asking us, is it the previous purchase order? Yes. We assign it to it. Click on OK. Okay. So, but what is the quantity we are receiving now? Okay. So the quantity we are receiving is different because so receive inventory with bill 10 units. You get it with bill 10 units. So that is it's not the same quantity that we are receiving. We need to receive 10 units. So we type in 10. We don't use the one that was there. We are using 10. Okay. So what's the date? You need to check the date. I think the date was 5th February. 5th February. So I use this one mostly. And I click on 5th. Alright. Close, save and close. Yes, save and close. The branch is still Accra. So what's the next question? The next one is 7th February. We see inventory without bill. So let's go Quickbooks. The same receive inventory, but this time without bill. Okay. So let's look at the date. It says 7th. So we choose the 7th. Then what's the name of the supplier? Laptop distribution. It says yes. There's an okay. So we choose that one. Alright. So what's the quantity is receiving? We are receiving 8 units. We are receiving 8 units. Receiving 8 units. So we change the quantity here to 8. Okay, so we are done. The branch will still be there. Save and close. Alright. So then we go to the next question. The next one is enter bill. Right, enter bill. So let's enter bill. Let's enter bill. Bills. Okay, enter bills. So what is the name of the company? Ghana Power Company Limited. So let's use that one. Ghana Power Company Limited. It's a utility expense. So Ghana Power Company Limited. Right. So it's an expense. So you need to click on the expense here, not item. You need to click on expense here. Then there's account involved. So the account involved is what? Utility expense. Utility expense. The 6300 account number. And the amount is what? 1,200. 1,200. So the account involved utility. Yes, we have our utility expense. And the amount involved is 1,200. 200. Yes, 1,200. Alright, so let's look at the class. Which class is that? It's Accra branch. Okay, Accra branch. Accra branch. Okay, all right. So we are done. Save and close. All right. We entered bill. We need to check the date. The date of the bill that we check. We entered. Okay, so all right. So that will be our vendor. I want us to confirm the date, please. So Ghana Power. So that will be our vendor. Sorry, check. Okay, so what is the name? It's Ghana Power, right? Okay, so we have this bill here. The date is wrong, so we need to edit the dates, right? So I think the date is 10. Let me confirm. Ghana Power, the date is 10. All right, so the date is 10. I've changed it to 10. Then save and close. Yes. All right, so we come back to our home. Then we look at the next transaction. The next transaction is what? Enter bill again, Accra Property Management. Enter bill. So you see, we don't have Accra Property Management. Now it's a new vendor. So let's add that vendor. Accra Proper. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Property Management. Accra Property Management. Accra Property Management. There is it. Okay. So what was the date? Accra Property Management. That was 12. 12. Okay. So 12. All right. We have our 12. Then it's a rent expense. The account involved is rent expense, and the amount is 3,500. So we click on expenses. We choose rent expense, but I think it's related to a specific account. So let's trace it. Rent expense Accra branch. Okay, so let's use rent expense Accra branch. We have Accra branch, so let's use that one. Rent expense Kumasi, rent expense Accra branch. Yeah. So the amount involved is 3,500. Right? How much? 3,500. Yeah, it is 3,500. Right. So we enter this bill 3,500. And the class is still Accra, right? Okay, so the date, everything is intact. Save and close. The next question is what? Alright, so enter bill for inventory. Enter bill for inventory. Enter bill for inventory. Enter bill for inventory. So there is a specific this one that we did. So the enter bill for inventory come to vendors, you can enter bill for inventory items. Then you choose your vendor. So which vendor is that? I think laptop. Yes, laptop. So the laptop company. You see there is a bill already here. You need to select it. Click on it like that. You don't select this. If you select this, it's going to use that date. So just select it. Click on this. Click on OK. It opens it for you. Then you click on this and change the date to where it was supposed to be, which is 15 February. 15 February. 15 February. Alright, so we have our 15th February. Our 15th February. Then what's the amount? So the unit is 8. The amount is 64. So we just confirm that one. There we go. Yeah, 64 and the unit is 8. Alright, the date and everything is there. Save and close. Yes. You save changes to the transaction. Alright. So then we go again. pay bill, global tech supplies, pay bill. So we need to pay bill, right? So pay bill is the bill, pay bill, yeah, pay bill. Yes, pay bill. Is it what's global tech supply? The 5th February bill. Okay, that's 17. So we have global tech supplies. You select that one. Okay. The date that we are paying the bill is 17th. We change it 17th. Alright. So that's it. Which account are you paying it to? Okay, so it said GCB bank account. That's 150. Alright. So that's it. 150 GCB bank account. Here's it. Then pay selected bill. Okay, so you see there we are done. Done. Let's look at the next transaction. Say pay bill again. So we need to pay bill again. So yes, enter bill. It opens. Which bill are you paying? It's a Ghana Power Company Limited. So Ghana Power Company Limited. Yeah, we have it here. Then what's the amount involved? 1,200, right? 1,200. 1,200. That was the paid transaction. Okay. And it was paid towards the GCB account. So we ensure the GCB account 1,200 is there. Alright. So the dates, alright, the date. So let's look at the date. The date is what? 18 February. Alright, right. 18 February. 18 February. 18 February. So 18 February, especially. Alright. So 18 February, we pay the bill. Yeah, done. Alright. So we go to the next one. The next one is 19 February, which is what? Vendor return. Vendor return. Vendor return. Okay. So 19 February, vendor return. Alright. So we go to vendor return. Let's go to vendors. Right. So we go to vendors, then we enter pay bill, right? Enter pay bill. Okay. So now this one is vendor return. So go to use vendor. We pay bills, right? Now we enter bills. So we enter bills. Then since it's a return, we put it on credit. Put it on credit. Then what are we returning? We are returning to a customer Global Tech Supplies 2 iPhone 15. So we go back Global Tech Supplies. Then the item, what item is that? iPhone 15. The quantity is 2. So the quantity is 2. Then which class? Accra. And the date 19 February. Right. So the date is 19th. The class is Accra. Right. So Accra. So that's it. That's you have returned it. Right. So with the next transaction, we have more transactions to go with. Okay. So these are our sales and deposits. So now we need to make an estimate. First match. Very fast. Estimate. So the estimate to the guitar dreams 15 Pro Max 5. So 15 Pro Max. Quantity is 5. Then the class. So class and date. First match and the class is Accra. So Accra and the date. First match. Alright. So save and close. Alright. Since I didn't assign the class here, so let's assign it. Okay. Save and close. The next transaction. Invoice from the estimate. Digital dream. So a sales invoice. Alright. First invoice. Create invoice. So the digital dreams, the estimate that we did, we are converting it to invoice. So everything is there. So let's check the invoice. Is it the same quantity? The same quantity, 5. Alright. So alright. So that's it. Convert it to invoice. Same quantity, 5. So the date. What is the date? The date is 3rd March. So 3rd March. Alright, we are done. Save and close. The next one. Sales receipt AMA. Sales receipt AMA. So AMA Electronics. Let's go. Create sales receipt. Choose AMA Electronics. And what the transaction say? So that's fit me undeposited fund. I mean they are paying in cash, right? So the bag 2 units. So AMA used cash. That fit me, right? Then the item was the bag. The quantity is 2. Alright. So we are done. Save and close. So automatically it's assigned to undeposited fund. But the class, we need to assign class to it. Which class is that? Class. Accra branch. Alright. Accra branch. Alright. So the same apply here. Accra branch. Alright. Save and close. Then the next one, payment, receive payment, digital invoice 3. So receive payment. So digital, see the invoice already there, right? So that's the payment we are receiving. So how much are we receiving? Invoice, that means a full payment. Okay, so the amount, the full payment. Right. That one too is cash. The payment amount, how much is it? It's 100,000. 100,000. Undeposited fund, 100,000. It's 100,000. The payment we are receiving is 100,000. Listen, so this is 100,000. Right, that's cash. And the date. So what's the date? The date is 7th. 7th. So the date is 7th. Alright, so we save and close. Alright, then the next one is 8th March deposit. So since we have our money in undeposited fund, we can make the deposit here, record deposit. So you see it's recorded 2. I mean there are 2 deposits we can do. Now we select them, we click OK. We have our deposit here. So it's going to deposit in which account? GCB Bank. Let's confirm. So which GCB Bank? Yes, that's the GCB Bank. So that's it. Alright. So okay. So continue with that one. Save and close. We are done with our deposit. The next transaction, transfer funds to a petty cash. So we go to our banking, go to transfer fund. So which account are you transferring from? Is it bank? Yes. So we are transferring from the GCB Bank to petty cash, which is 2,000 cedis. So need to check for petty cash. So it seems there is no petty cash here, so we need to add it. Then that one will be under bank. So here, we name it petty cash. Cash. And the account number is here. What is the account number for the petty cash? 10300. 10300. We're done. So we are transferring all that amounts. This one, there is no need for class because you are using petty cash. There is no need for class. Alright. So petty cash. Save and close. The date. So let's look at the date. It's 10th March. 10th March. So 10th. Save and close. You cannot. Okay. So how much are we transferring? The amount. Okay, you need to enter the amount. So I didn't enter the amount. Now how much was it? 2,000. So let's enter 2,000. 2,000. Yes, 2,000. We have about 2,000 here. Oh, 2,000. Yes, 2,000. Save and close. There is no class. Yes, there is no class. Let's go to the next transaction. So journal entry, office supplies and journal. Okay. So now on this one we need to do it here. Accountants make journal entry. Very fast. So what was the date? The date is 12 March 2026. Office supplies. So deposit office supplies. Yeah, you said deposit office supplies account, which office supply expense, which this one is 606. Office supply expense. So this one is office supply. It's 606. So we need to create office supply expense. So the transaction is not yet. And then this one is 606. Account number is 60600. So we need to go and create it. Okay. So let's go back to our chart of accounts and we create that one. Or let's go and rename this account. So home, chart of accounts, office, alright, it's also an expense. So edit this account. Let's change the account number to 6066060. Then let's add name office supply expense. Yeah, that's the name. Save and close. We are done. So now back to our journal entry in this. Alright. So the amount is 500. That's what. So the amount involved is 500. So we should debit this one. Then we are paying through our bank. So then credit side will be our bank, ECB bank. The date has been selected. Close. Yes. Alright, so we need to assign class. What class is that? It was the Accra branch, right? So everything is Accra. It's on to is Accra. Save and close. We are done. Let's go to the next one. The next transaction, 15th March, advertising expense. So that one, advertising expenses account, 1,500. So that one too is a general entry. So let's make a general entry. So the 15th March, right? The 15th March. Advertising expense with account number 606. So add. So we have advertising and promotion. And this one has account number 607. So since we don't have advertising here, so we need to go back to chart of accounts. Let's edit the advertising. Let's edit it since it's here. Let's create it 606 or 607. Alright, 60700. So 700. Then said advertising expense, not promotion. So X. Alright, advertising expense. Save and close. We are done. Come back to general entry. Okay. Advertising. Yes, now we have it here. So we said we should debit it with how much? We are debiting advertising expense with 1,500. That's 1500. 1,500. And this is going for our EcoBank. So we are using our EcoBank. And what is the class? So let's look for the class. So, right. So that class is Kumasi. Class is Kumasi. Use the memo, you can type them. But for the video to be fast. That's why I'm moving. Alright. So I'm done. The next transaction is okay. 10. Journal entries. Owner introduce capital. Okay. So journal entries, accountants, take journal entries. So they said owner introduce capital. And I think it's the next month. Is it April? 1st April, yeah. So the owner introduce capital of what? 50,000. So if owner introduce capital, CGB bank, they said debit the CGB bank and owner's capital. So is it 50,000? Yes, 50,000. Then another transaction will be owner's capital. We have our owner's capital. Okay. Here is it. Alright. This part is alright. So let's see. Okay. Yes, there's no need to assign class. There's no need to assign class. So that's all. This side is supposed to be blank. Okay. I think I made a mistake there, so it doesn't allow me. It's still there. But the 0 won't affect any transaction. Yes, doesn't have class. Then the second entry is sales invoice, credit sales, sales invoice, credit sales, sales invoice, credit sales. So home, credit sales. Okay. So we have credit and refund. This one, we can use it to enter the sales invoice, right? It says sales invoice, credit sales. Oh, sorry. So it's true sales invoice. Sorry. What is the sales invoice? Customer. Credit invoice. So say credit sales. So that's the normal sales invoice, credit sales. So let's continue. What's the account involved? Account involved is tech solutions, 7 laptops. So tech solutions. The quantity is 7. Item is laptop X. Okay. So let's look for the date in the class. The date is 5th. The date is 5th April, and the class is Kumasi. 5th April, Kumasi, and 5th April. So we need to increase it to 5th April. Alright. We are done. Okay, we should have assigned this class. Kumasi. Save and close. The next one is sales receipt. Sales receipt. So we create sales receipt here. And that's Accra working customer. So let's do it working customer. You see, there's no any working customer, so we just need to add that person. Accra working. Oh, you need to type here everything custom. Right. Okay, so the person is paying cash. And what's the item? Since it's Accra, I think yes, it's Accra. So iPhone, yes, I play iPhones. So the item is iPhone. The quantity is 3. Right. Save and close. So it's paying through cash. I selected the cash. Right. That was 8th April. Okay, I think that one I didn't edit the date. So you don't worry. Once you edit the date, you come to customers, customer center. Go look for that customer and you see the transaction of the customer. So you have a client working customer here. I think yes, the date I didn't edit the date. So what's the date? The date that I'm supposed to use is 8. So let me increase it 8. I'm done. Everything will be the same. I think, okay, this is the last transaction for this page. Go to the next one. I think from here we are done. Okay. April 2026. 10th April 2026. That's payment received, partial payment. So we go to, let's go to home. Click on home. Receive payment. Alright. So who are you receiving the payment from? Tech Solutions. Tech Solutions. Tech Solutions. Tech Solutions. Alright. So how much is Tech Solution paying? Said 30,000. So you enter 30,000 here. Yes, that's 30,000. Then the date. The date is 10th April. Okay. So this against one of the transactions that we did with him. So you can see that transaction here. You just check it. Yes. Then we are paying through cash, and it's the Accra, right? So it already has this one. It's linked already. So we are paying through special payment via bank. Okay. So it's bank. It's bank. So that one will be checked. Okay. So that one will be checked. Alright. So that's it. Use the check. And it's paying 30,000. So let's save and close. So we use the check, is going to the bank. Right. Going to the bank. Should have do some. Okay. So that payment was a bank transfer. Alright. So let's go. Save and close. We are done. Then deposit fund as 90,000 plus the 30,000. Oh, so this 30,000 was cash instead. Okay, but don't worry. You have it here. You have it here. You didn't type the memo, so it said you should deposit it, so we are depositing that amount. Alright. So what date are you depositing this amount? This 12 April, right? 12 April. So the date is 12. I think it's 12. So we are depositing it. Alright. So already every transaction you make with cash or check, it will be in the undeposited fund. You need to deposit to your bank. So that's it. Make deposit. We check those two and save and close. You deposit the money. Now we go to the next one, 15th April. Journal entry. So this one will be here. Accountant make entry. Okay. So what is the date? Let's check the date. The date is 15th. Alright. So the journal entry, what is the journal entry here? Is it monthly depreciation? Depreciation expense account 80. So let's see if we have that one. We are depositing depreciation expense account. Depreciation. So we have the depreciation account here. We have it here. But unfortunately, it's not having the account number that was given to us. That's 6800. So we need to go back to chart of accounts, the windows. Then we check Depreciation. Depre. All right. So we have the depreciation expense. We added it to the chart of account that we are having. So what's the number? The number is 60800. 60800. Right, that's the depreciation expense. Alright. So let's check. Its accumulated depreciation expense is having like an office equipment 15,000. 15,000. So this one is specifically for the office equipment. So let's go. Accumulated depreciation. We edit it 15,000. Right, that's it. So the number is already being used. Okay, so let's check which number, which one is using the 15800. Is it 800? 15000. All right. So this account is using the 15000. Right. So I don't think we need that account. Furniture and equipment. We don't need it. Okay. So we can even adjust that account or we delete it. Okay. So I'm deleting it. Let's delete it. All right. So now let's check accumulated depreciation. All right. Now let's edit it to the account number required. 15000. All right. That's accumulated depreciation, office equipment. Right. So now transaction is 1000. This account you can edit it, put the hyphen in front and add the office equipment to it. Okay. If it doesn't go there, you can make the office equipment as a sub account to it. That one to work. It will give it the same thing. Okay. Give it the same thing. I don't want the video to be long. That's why I didn't edit it. So this one give it the same thing. Okay. So that's it. Now we go back to our journal entry. So this is what we were doing. Alright. So we need to choose depreciation expense, right? Yes, we have our depreciation expense here as it is. So depreciation is 6800. That's 1000 Ghana cedis at the debit. So 6800, 1000 Ghana cedis. This 1000, yeah, 1000 cedis at the debit side. Okay. 1000 cedis at the debit side. Then accumulated depreciation, that one too is 1000 at the credit. So the next transaction will be at the credit. Accumulated depreciation. ACCU accumulated. Right. So that one too will be at that place. Then the date is 15th. Alright. So it's 15th today. Okay. Save and close. Was the class assigned to it? Yes, the class was assigned to it. So that was Accra, right? Set error, the depreciations are charged to Accra. So Accra branch. Alright. So we'll save and close. Okay. All our next transactions. General entry again, bank service charge. Remember this account, bank service charge. So let's see if it's there. Let's make accountant the general entry. So let's see. Which date is that? 18th, bank service charge. So let's increase our date to 18th, then up. Bank service charge. So we don't have bank service charge here. Yes. So now we need to add that account. as required. So it's an expense. The one we were having was for Quickbooks. So now we need our own. So bank service is an expense, right? So they said we should what is an expense. Then account number should be 6900. The name is bank service. The account number is bank service charge 6900. That's it. We've added the account to it. So how much was involved? The amount involved was 50 cedis. 50 cedis. 50. And that's going to our CDB bank account. Being credited to our CDB bank account. Yes. So it's a monthly deduction. In this one, there is no class assigned to it. Then the date is correct. Alright. Save and close. Yes, let's save anyway. There is no class assigned to it. Then the next one is credit memo. Credit memo. So we go back to home. You can see credit and refund here, right? So click on that one. Now you see our credit memo. So this is our credit memo. Now let's look for the account involved. Alright, so the account involved is Digital Dreams. Right? Digital Dreams. Digital Dreams. So Digital Dreams. Then what is Digital Dreams returning? It's returning one iPhone. One iPhone. So the item is iPhone. The quantity is 1, right? So what date is that? Let's look for the date. So the date is 20th April, right? 20th April. So date increased to 20th. Now this. Any class assigned to it. So that was Accra branch. Accra. That's it. Save and close. So once you we should have assigned it here too. Save and close. You see this thing appears here and it's asking you, is it credits applied to customer balance? You get it? So account branch. So the customer invoice that you give it to the person. This credit should apply to that invoice so that you get the balance. But let's say if the person has paid the money already, you give the person a refund. Okay. And maybe if the person, you retain the person's money and give the person the product again or give him a new product as you use the retain as available credit. So it's applying to the person's balance so that it will appear in the invoice. So you click OK. Alright. Yes. So here is the invoice that the person was using that time. So it will apply to it. Alright. This transaction is okay. Then the next one, 25th April 2026. 25th April 2026. Accrual, that's salary expense. So this one is going to be a general entry. Let's go and make a general entry. Make entry. Okay. So that's 25th, right? Alright. Yes, 25th. Salary expense. We debit salary expense. So let's debit salary expense. Salary expense. Right. So we have our salary expense 400. Okay. That's it. So what's the amount involved? The amount involved is 4,000 cedis. Alright. Then this one goes to salary payable. So salary payable. Alright. Account number. Yes, the account number is right. In the class is Kumasi, so let's assign the class to it. Kumasi. Yeah, Kumasi. Alright. So save a new, since we have another one there. And the other one is 28 April rent expense. So that will be 28. And that's what rent expense Accra branch. You debit rent expense Accra branch. So rent expense Accra branch. And how much is involved? The amount involved is 1,500. 1,500. 1,500. Prepaid. This one said prepaid. So you see, we don't have prepaid rent here. There's nothing like prepaid rent here, right? So we need to add it. So this is also an asset. So it's other current asset. Okay, other current asset. So I'm going to use that one. Then we name it. The account number should be 14000. 14000. Alright. And the name is what? Prepaid rent. That's it. Prepaid rent. Okay. So we save and close. We are done. So if you added that account to it and it's working perfectly, then save and close. So is there any class assigned to it? Let's check. Yes, Accra branch. So let's do it. Accra branch. Alright. So that's it. We are done. Save and close. Okay. So the next question is saying that we should generate a report. We generate a report. So there's the report. Okay. Let's generate the report. Form. Ended at 30th. It's okay. So we go to reports. Report center. So this is the profit and loss detail. Profit and loss. Let's do this one. Standard. So let's use the standard one. Right. So it's just giving you a transaction from the first April. So let's go back to we started everything on first February. Okay. So you're using first February. Then to 30th. Okay. You can even start January. Just make it January. So January to 30th April. Then refresh. Okay. So these are all our transactions. And you see, every account number that it was in the question, you will have to see it here. You get it? So the account number is what you are going to refer. Mark it. If you don't see the account number here, you don't collapse this one. You don't collapse this one. This is your report. Now you need to save it on your machine. That's what the question says. It says we should on your income statement show percentage of income and percentage of expense in each line. Okay. So this one you need to go to customize report. Now you can see it here. Percentage of income, percentage of expense. You just do it. We are done. We are done. We are done. Okay. So the percentage is showing. That was the next thing. I said save your generated profit and loss report as PDF on your pen drive with your index number as the same as the name of the file. Okay. So now this time around you need to insert your pen drive. Then you save it right to your pen drive, or you can save it on your PC. Then you insert your pen drive and put it on it. So you let me save it on this PC. Right now I'm saving it on desktop. Then I will insert a pen drive. Okay, I will insert a pen drive. Then put it on a pen drive. Okay. Alright. So this is the report. We go to print. Print as PDF. Some machines will work for you. Some machines wouldn't work that way. Okay. So save it as in your index number. I'm putting my index number here. Index number is 1 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Okay. 9. We start back my B. Okay. That's it. So this is my index number. Then you save it to desktop. Probably some machines, maybe the machine might be on, you might know the location of it. So you just save it to desktop so that you can see it when you are done. Yes, some on the Quickbooks wouldn't allow you to do it this way. So you just click on OK. Don't worry if you can't save it this way. Come here, go to report, and you can see this. Then you select, it should be on printer. Select this one. Make sure it is Microsoft Print PDF font. Okay, then use that one. Then you print it. Until you print it, it's looking for a printer. Until you see a printer, so it will tell you to save it on your PC. Choose desktop, as I said, then put in your index number 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Mr. Buckman B. Okay, then you save it on your desktop. Alright, so we are done. Please subscribe to this channel to get more videos while using the accounting softwares like Quickbooks. As time goes on, we are going to teach other softwares with it, but we are taking practical questions. Okay, so let me know in the comment section. Click on the subscribe button, like, share for others to benefit. Okay, so let me help you with how to put it on your pen drive if you can't do that. Okay, let me help you if you can't do that. Okay, so you have your pen drive here. So you have one here. Insert it in your PC. Okay, and insert it in your PC. Okay, so you insert it in your PC. Alright, so I've inserted it in my PC. Okay, so you minimize your report. Once you minimize it, minimize everything. Okay, so now let's check whether what we saved is here. 1, 2, my index. Now use my index number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 B. Okay, so this is the QuickBooks report. I'm opening it to check whether it does it. Okay, yes, that's my report. That's exactly the report I generated. The time is the time and the date is attached to it. Okay, so I close the report. Now click on this File Explorer. You have the File Explorer here. You click on it. So sorry, you can see somewhere this PC. You click on this PC. You click on this PC. It will show your this one here. It will show your pen drive here, right? Show your pen drive here. So you're going to minimize this window so that here is it. Okay, so that's it. You open your pen drive. Make sure you open it. Okay, make sure you open it. Now you can drag it slowly and come and put it in the pen drive. Make sure it appears. When it appears here, open it. Now, if you open it, it comes down, it's on the pen drive. You can even close the pen drive. Close it. Come again to check. This is the pen drive. You click on the pen drive. This is the pen drive. It's there. Okay. Or you can click. Right click on this. Once you right click, then you can see copy, or Control C. So you see copy, then you click on it. You come back to your pen drive. Once you open it, right, then right click again. This is the paste button, or you press Control V to paste it here. Now you see it is telling me that I have some here already. That's why if I paste it to replace the destination, I click yes, just to replace the destination. Now I have this report on my pen drive. Okay, so thank you very much. Thank you for watching this video. I said subscribe to this channel. Okay, subscribe. There are more accounting and IT based on accounting practicals that I'm going to release. Okay, so thank you for watching this video. Share, like, and subscribe. Okay, thank you very much. Bye.